Tell her I'm coming. Tell her to take the car around the block one more time. I don't know. Tell her I'm in the loo. Just tell her something. I've got to get this done for Stuart. I've got to get it done. I'll be a couple of minutes. Welcome back, gang. Sorry about that. I think she's starting to get a little bit jittery herself. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that product thing for the 1M. It certainly sends or gives me goosebumps every time I watch it. So I hope you're shedding that as well. Let me have a quick drink. Oh, right then. So let's talk about BMW, tactical support, stock management and product moving forward for 2013. I get a little bit conscious because I've got Jesus looking over my shoulder. But anyway, so as we move into 2013, obviously BMW are putting on the table the strongest support ever that I've ever been aware of, should I say. £1.5 million is the support levels that BMW are offering the dealer network this year in terms of chassis support, option upgrade, and also the continuation of low rate finance such as 0% on M product and 6 Series and 7 Series. What a great time to buy a new car. I like to think that since I've been in the business, we've cleansed the stock and just looked at the portfolio of our customers and what they're buying, and using messages from the sales bulletins such as the mixed tips where they've been giving us heads up on specific spec upgrades that we should be having in the cars. We need to ensure that as we move forward into 2013, we are running the correct mix of demos. We've got some exciting products out this year, such as new M3, 3 Series GT, X5, facelifted 5 Series. So we need to make sure we've got these demos in the business for bums in seats and drive it your way so our customers can really experience these cars in their truest form. Anyway, as we move forward into 2013, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about iMind as well. Now, we've had Mel in, and I'm sure those of you who have been on Mel's course, he is fantastic at motivating individuals. And let me tell you, I am certainly watching my coffee after doing that. And I think we're watching my champagne as I move forward from into the wedding reception as well. But God knows what Kate's going to be slipping into that. But just talking about, obviously, your state of mind, and obviously, you see it now, see it as you feel it, and obviously making the challenges of the team, everybody's moving forward. That's really giving me a great positive look for 2013. Motability. Now, as we move forward, Motability is high on BMW's agenda of being successful and exploiting it into its fullest form. We've missed some key opportunities in there over recent years, with only doing late teens in terms of numbers. But when you look at our competitors such as Fairfield and Sidney Harold Wood, literally 20 minutes down the A12, they're banging in excess of 50 units a year on the Motability scheme. And this is a revenue source that we really need to look at as a business, as not only does it count as a registration target, but also, as I'm sure Jerry will pick up on in his speech, things like the Motability service business that comes in, MOTs, it's real big for the business. So we need to make sure that we're looking at the renewal business and seizing the opportunities there. As we talk about Motability, we're looking at extending the team from 2 to the entire team of 4, all Motability accredited, to make sure we've always consistently got somebody in hand to deal with these customers, whether it be during a week or at a weekend. We need to make our local ARY aware that we're offering Motability in our local community, and we're going to do this by doing some things with the local health centres, Broomfield Hospital and Hospital Radio in terms of a campaign with Smile magazine, which I'm sure you may be lucky enough to have a copy in front of you today. If not, I can ensure that copy gets sent to you. As you've probably seen as you walk through the showroom, we've also now got signed written cars in the showroom for Motability, advertising that key message for people that potentially have come in the past and not realised the cars that they can get. We're going to be looking to get in some branded point of sale. Probably won't be up when you come round because of the snow, but we've got some Motability flags that we'll be soon putting on cars, so when people are driving past the business on the busy Springfield Road, that they will be noticing that we are a Motability dealer. And potentially with the co-funding partnership with BMW, potential branded bus backs to really drum home that message of Motability into our local AOI again. Now, it's all very well selling these cars, but there's one key thing which I'm sure is on the tips of your tongue that we need to do, that we're ensuring all the time, and that is delivering great customer satisfaction. Now, I'm a great believer, always do what you say you're going to do, and I like to believe that message is being drummed home with my team. I'm drumming home the 24-hour follow-up calls, whether that be a new inquiry into the business, or whether it be a customer that's taking delivery of the car, and just that welcome message of, are you okay? Did we offer you a test drive? Is everything ticking the boxes that you needed to? We need to make sure we're offering customers a drive it your way experience on a test drive. I think I spoke about that a bit earlier on. I'm sure the test drive won't be nothing like the 1M Walls test drive. I'm sure it'd be great fun if it was. But as you'll see, as you walk out the boardroom, we've got the poster on the wall now, and customers can identify with specific routes that they like and that literally pleases their test drive experience. And as a team, we want to make sure that we're thinking outside the box, that we're seizing the opportunities into the business, and not being old-fashioned, one-track minded, that this is a fast-paced industry and we need to make sure we're moving with the times. And contact plans. We need to make sure that with Kerridge that we're consistently using great contact plans and that we are calling customers consistently and effectively, and not necessarily with a sales message, not necessarily milking the database, but just a welcome call, wishing somebody Merry Christmas, or just a courtesy, how's the car going, is everything okay? Now, with all of this, we've taken some casualties in the sales department, and I just want to share with you quite a bad mystery shot that we managed to capture before it landed on B&W's table. But let me see about the previous sales executive that I had in the business, how he was doing things, and how we're not going to do things moving forwards. So I'll let Stuart roll a bit of VT for you right now.